Welcome to Strange Loops. I'm your host and author, Doug Olina. So, you know how if someone came up to you today and said, horses pull the sun across the sky and then drag it back at night, you'd probably think they were joking? But here's the thing. People actually believed that for thousands of years with all kinds of different versions across different cultures. What's really fascinating from a philosophy standpoint isn't just that our ideas about the universe have changed. It's more about how cosmologies act as this kind of indicator for what's going on in the rest of society. Think of cosmology like a thermometer that measures shifts in culture and religion. Basically, cosmologies reveal what a society believes about how reality is structured. They're this public face that shows us the deeper beliefs of a culture, regardless of whether we're talking about religion, science, or philosophy. The word itself comes from two Greek terms, cosmos, which means order, world, universe, or sometimes specifically the earth, and logos, which translates to word or study of something. So cosmology literally means the word or study about order in the universe. Pretty straightforward, right? These are basically theories about how everything works. Here's something kind of wild, though. In the global West, we haven't actually agreed on one single cosmology since the 15th century. Once scientific observation and empirical evaluation started becoming the main way people looked at the world, different views kept popping up and disappearing, creating all these divisions politically, religiously, and scientifically within cultures. But one scientific theory has managed to dominate not just the West, but pretty much everywhere else too. It's called the Big Bang Theory. Funny enough, Big Bang was originally meant as an insult, but the name stuck, and now basically everyone uses it. We're going to look at some of the major cosmologies that shaped different cultures throughout history to understand what those people actually thought about reality. Then we'll wrap up with the Big Bang Theory and why it has basically surpassed everything that came before it in terms of detail and scope. Though this remains true, a variety of other theories are now coming to the forefront that put the Big Bang into a larger landscape of universe collapse and rebirth, turning the Big Bang into a big bounce. Physics is, however, in a place where many of its central features are being called into question. We don't know where it will land. Next, we will look at some ancient cosmologies to anchor our conversation with solutions that were adapted to their cultural ethos. That's it.